About $44,000. That's how much Oklahoma teachers make on average. And I've seen firsthand that a lot of that money goes right back into the classroom as many teachers buy their own classroom supplies. And because of that low teacher pay and because of budget cuts, Oklahoma loses a lot of teachers to nearby states. But one Oklahoma school has a different kind of pay model where the average salary is $61,000. Joining us now with Epic Charter School, we have Christy Rich and the superintendent, the assistant superintendent, Bart Banfield. Thank you guys both so much for being along with us.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
So Epic Charter School, it's here in Oklahoma City, but it is mostly online, correct?
It is online.
Okay.
We have students all across the state of Oklahoma. In every single county we're represented, and so it's something that is growing. We've been a school district since 2011, and it has grown exponentially every single year since that time.
And you are able to pay your teachers on average $61,000 a year. And I read too, your highest paid teacher makes $92,000 a year. $92,000 a year, yeah. Especially for a teacher in Oklahoma. That sounds like a fortune. How is this able to take place?
At Epic Charter Schools, it's a win-win situation. When I taught in a brick and mortar, I arrived at 7 in the morning, oftentimes didn't leave till 7:30 at night. My passion towards each individual student was the same as it now is with Epic. My base pay is comparable to the state average, but at Epic Charter Schools we have merit pay, meaning that if we're willing to go above and beyond for the sake of each of our individual students and meet each of those individual needs so that they are successful, we in essence get merit pay above and beyond our base salary. So in this model, though I've done nothing different than I did when I was in a brick and mortar, I get paid. So not only do the students win, but I win as a teacher as well.
So is it fair to call it kind of a bonus system?
Yeah, that's the way we look at it.
Okay.
And it's not just based solely on student achievement or performance. We also reward our teachers based on participation in quarterly benchmarking, and then also participating in their state tests, as well as retention. Do they retain the student and the family the following year?
How do you have the money to do this, though? That's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money. What we're able to do is just make sure that we focus moving our funding into direct instructional costs, and that's really what we've tried to do since 2011, and I think that it allows us the opportunity to make sure that we are recognizing and rewarding excellence within our teachers.
Is this something realistically that the rest of the state could do, though? I mean, are they financially sound enough that they could do that? I mean, just yesterday we were covering, and this morning too, Oklahoma City Public Schools might be forced to close 5 schools to save money. Yeah. I mean, is this something that they could be implementing to keep teachers around?
The answer is yes. It's challenging. I spent over a decade as a superintendent of a traditional brick and mortar setting. Prior to that, I was a teacher and a coach in a traditional brick and mortar school. The answer is yes, it can be done, but it's going to require some tough choices and probably some restructuring with regards to that traditional brick and mortar setting.
Are you seeing the results, though, translated into the classroom? I was reading an article online by Oklahoma Watch, and it was titled this: "At Epic Schools, teacher bonuses soar," which we're talking about, while student achievement lags. And it stated that now the state's 14th largest school system has average to low school grades and hasn't seen improvement in student achievement.
Well, I think you have to be careful when you look at that. It depends on the metric you're using to measure student success, student achievement. I think our internal measurements that we look at on a weekly basis demonstrate that performance pay is working.
What would you say to that as a teacher who has been on both sides of the aisle here?
Yes, I would agree completely. The sheer reason that a student comes to Epic is because for whatever reason in their traditional setting, whether it be private or in a brick and mortar or a homeschool setting, whatever that may be, is not working for them. Now that doesn't mean that it doesn't work for everybody. For the vast norm it does, but if there is a reason that it's not working for that student, they come to Epic. So classically, the students that are new to me that come onto my roster are oftentimes more than 1 year academically behind.
Correct.
And I'm sorry, but if I go to state testing that year, they weren't performing in their public school, but they're not going to perform in 1 year in Epic. Right. But I have students on my roster that have been with me for 6 years that were not performing 6 years ago and are soaring with advanced now. now because we are making up a year and a half, 2 years of learning gains per year. But that's why the individualization of that education is important.
Can I add one more thing? I think what we're after here is progress. We're looking at individual student growth, not just proficiency. We want to make sure that students are growing throughout the year. We understand that there is a certain part of learning that is linear. It is a process. It takes time. The majority of the students that come to Epic Charter Schools, as Ms. Rich mentioned, are below grade level. So we understand that that takes time. But our internal benchmarks, like I said, that we monitor on a weekly basis, demonstrate that performance pay is working.
And every child is different.
Correct.
Exactly.
So it's hard to gauge.